Hello, welcome again. I am Zion Zeus, and today's video um, is again brought to you by YourDivineRoots.com. Um, as I said, I've partnered with YourDivineRoots.com inside the members area, and the great thing is the members area is free. We're inviting a lot of like-minded folks that know what's kind of going on in the world today. So to be a member, it's free to sign up. On the home page, basically just fill out this membership form. You'll get an email back. Make sure that you allow access at yourdivineroots.com on your email list, so then it doesn't go into spam when you get your member access email back from submitting the form. And as I said, I've now partnered with YourDivineRoots.com, and in the member section is where you will find my blog. It's private. It's only to those folks that Your Divine Roots, the council on Your Divine Roots, bring inside the member area. I guess they review and they invite folks. So that's great. And I'm also involved in the forum that has been taking place inside the members area. It's really cool actually. You know, the videos I started doing yesterday again have been put up in the members, and people can ask questions now, and I try to respond as quickly as I can to different questions. It's a lot quicker than posting comments on YouTube. You kind of get more of an interaction with me. This is the only place that I've committed to respond and have open dialogue with folks that are asking questions about the videos, or you know, if they want to post something and have an open discussion about what's going on. So that's been really great. And there's a lot of blog stuff that links I don't put in the videos I put in the blog now. So again, it's only open to members. So today, as I said, make sure you stop by yourdivineroots.com and sign up and become a member and get the inside track. So with that said, today I wanted to look at a couple of things that's always interested me. A little bit about Nostradamus. This is Century 9, Quatrain 83 right here. And I'm going to read all this stuff here. Sun, 20th of Taurus, the earth will tremble very mightily. It will ruin the great theatre filled to darken and trouble air, sky and land. Then the infidel will call upon God and saints. And one of the key areas we're looking at is this right here, the 20th of Taurus. It's very interesting to me because before the year 1999, it was never known that Nostradamus had actually ever given out dates, specific dates on anything. And I believe it was the Vatican that actually released these new centuries after 1999. Quite interesting. And so it was all like, that's interesting. Is there any other correlation? So I started going through the quatrains today about 3-4 hours ago. We have it here: a very mighty trembling in the month of May, Saturn in Capricorn, Jupiter and Mercury in Taurus. So Jupiter and Mercury in Taurus. So again, that's May time frame. Venus also, Cancer, Mars in Virgo. Cancer and Mars in Virgo. Hail will fall larger than an egg. Now, if anybody has been keeping up with a lot of the air changes right now, they should find this line here very, very interesting. Hail will fall larger than an egg. And the reason is because there's been some posts, folks looked that up, hail larger than an egg. There's been pictures out there, hail has fallen last week larger than an egg. And quite interesting, especially with the storms going up the middle of America, and the tornadoes, hurricanes have broken out. So what I did was, again, I went to our trusty friend, solar system, and I put in 6 a.m. May 20th 2012, and let's have a look here. So here's what we actually see going on that day. It's a quite fascinating day. Let me just pull this out a little bit so you guys can see it. So we have Venus, the moon. Let's pull it down a little bit more so we can get a good look at it. So here's what we have going on that day. We're actually going to have a solar eclipse coming across certain parts of the planet. We can see it right here, and we also have a moon right beside Venus right here. Quite peculiar. There's the moon, and there's there's Venus. Is I mean, is Venus going to hit the moon? So we have that going on the 20th right there. Amazing. So it's going to be an eclipse. It'll cross America and into Mexico. Let's zoom in a little bit into the Earth. Let's see exactly what happens with the shadow of this. So here's what we have. We have this going on. So if we actually go forward a little bit in time, see how much. Let's go forward. Let's go forward 6 hours. You see the Earth will start to spin. See it spinning there. And what's going on? We have that going on. So we can actually do some time travel here. And we keep going. Yeah, so we're gonna have a full eclipse. There's the whole day, just about. There's the Earth turning. We'll go to 6 a.m. the next day. And we still have an eclipse. Wow. So something definitely going on there. Amazing. So let's have a look at that from the above view. Wow. We also have other alignments going on too. So interesting. Is Venus gonna hit the moon? Wow. Why are they so? I've never seen that before. I don't know why they're so close. Look at that. That's May 20th. So I was like, okay, well, I started looking at my trusty crop circles, and I came across this one here. And this one talks about a lot of different things. It specifically hones in, I guess, on May 20th, a solar eclipse. It also talks about June 6th in this crop circle, and the sun, the moon, and the Earth, plus Venus, will all be in a great eclipse that day. So amazing. I mean, look at that cross. I mean, that's just amazing how that crop circle depicts that exactly. I found that quite amazing. Now, then I said, okay, well, what does this all mean? And then I found this crop circle too. Let's open this one up, and this talks about a return of Kukulkan Klan and the Mayans, and it's kind of like saying there is going to be a return at some stage. And this one is interesting. This is May 20th, and it also talks about June 6th. So I said, okay, well, you have a serpent coming back, right? So Ku Klux Klan, uh, Quetzalcoatl is always depicted as a serpent, as this a returning kind of figure or something in the sky returning. So that's interesting. Um, so I said, okay, well, let's have a look at planet X Nibiru as a serpent returning, and this is the picture that came up. I located this picture. This is what what came up here. So um, then the other thing I looked at was Chichen Itza, which is this. And it just so happens that day also there's a serpent shadow that goes down the pyramid in Chichen Itza. Amazing. I mean, how did they know on this date that that would happen? This is also connected to the Tolkien and also their solar and sacred calendar on this specific date. And the other thing I found interesting was, if you look at this picture, May 21st, or March 21st to May 20th, exactly 60 days. And I think everybody's aware what occurred March 20, 21 and 22 of this year. I mean, you had those 5 or 6 major quakes down in Mexico. I think that's amazing that that date is on there too. 60 days. 60 is a very important number when it comes to the Mayans. You start with 1, 6 and 10, and you can multiply out from there. 1, 6, 10. 1, 6, 10 is the first beat, so it turns into 60, and then you do it again, turns into it keeps going 360, and then turns into 3600, which directly correlates to a return of Nibiru, Planet X. So I mean, there's definitely something major going on, and they actually call this the zenith cosmology over Chichen Itza. And there we have the serpent, and again we said Quetzalcoatl is related to the serpent, so I mean, quite amazing. And we have this Nibiru, Planet X serpent. So what all this means, I'm not quite sure just yet. I just found it interesting that I stumbled upon this early this morning. I was looking at May, and looking at solar system, and I was looking at, oh, what's coming up, and then when I saw that alignment this morning, I was like, wow, does that mean anything? And I pulled up Nostradamus, and he kind of came to mind, and then I found this: Sun 20th of Taurus, the earth will tremble very mightily. It will ruin the great theatre filled to darken and to trouble air, sky and land. Then the infidel will call upon God and saints. What it means, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see, but may not mean anything, may mean something. So and that was really it for now. But the other thing I wanted to do was spin. I wanted to go to June 6th actually on this. So let's do that. Let's see what happens there in June 6th. See where we are. Wow, look at that, folks. We have a full eclipse on June 6th. Oh, so May 20th is Venus moving into. It's gonna take 16 days for a full eclipse. So that day we're gonna have a full eclipse on June 6th. That's what that is. A full eclipse of Venus. Wow. So that's what the 16th day is. So it's gonna start moving in on May 20th, and it'll be a full eclipse on that date. So that's what that is. Well, I hope everybody's doing well out there, and gonna keep up putting some great things. So again, go to Your Divine Roots, sign up, become a member. I'm gonna put a lot more stuff about this video inside the members areas tomorrow, probably on the forum or the blog, and start talking about it. So become a member, and I shall hopefully see you on the inside. For now, have a great day.